welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my backdrop, so it's gonna be something different today. Now, if you know Riley and I personally, you know that we're pretty into video games. He is more than I am. But I wanted to do another video game character. The last one I did was Shyvana from League of Legends, and I had so much fun. And I've just been dying to do another one. But I couldn't find a character that I was like, yeah. Because a lot of times they have a really cool costume, but their makeup is pretty simple. It's pretty just like natural or very glam. And so I wanted a character that was a female that was just gonna be like different, like her face was different. So Riley recently started playing Destiny, and in that game you can choose to be 3 types of characters. There's a mage, a titan, and a hunter, I think. And then you could be like 3 different species, I guess. Like there's humans, there's like the species that they're like machines, and then there's the Awoken. And those are the ones that I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna be a female Awoken. So I'm really excited. This is very last minute. I kind of just threw this together. I'm using a lot of the things that I used from the Shyvana look, which were these lip mixes. Which also, I'm using these because I'm only wearing this on camera. However, if I were to wear this to Comic-Con or a costume party or something, instead of the lip mixes, I would invest in a face paint. So if you're looking to do this look or something similar to actually wear for a few hours, I would go with a face paint, an actual face paint. MAC also sells in the pro store these things called chroma cakes, which are kind of similar. They're a little bit more, I don't know. They're like face paint on steroids, basically. I don't know exactly what they are, but I just know that they're like face paint, but better. So I would go with something like that. So just that little disclaimer. And also, just like the Shyvana look, I will be not doing an exact replica of how they look. I will be doing my rendition of it, and I will be putting my little twist on it too. So, alright, without further ado, let's have some fun.
Okay guys, first I'm going to do my Too Faced primer all over my face. Then I'm going to mix MAC Lip Mix in white and cyan to get this very light blue shade. And then I'm going to put that all over my face. And when I mean all over, I mean all over on my neck and everything. The only place I'm really going to avoid is right under my eyes, because there I'm going to put a lighter shade to highlight. I'm going to mix in some more of the white lip mix just to make it a lighter shade to highlight under the eyes, the nose, and the chin. And then I'm going to use a Sigma E40 brush just to blend everything out. And the brush that I've been applying all of this with is just a basic foundation brush. This one happens to be a Sephora foundation brush that I got in a kit a few years ago, but any foundation brush will do. You just need something to apply it all. Next, I'm going to use the lip mix in Burgandy, which it's not a burgundy shade at all. It's more of like an eggplant or dark purple. And I'm going to use that to contour my face. So my cheekbones, around my forehead, and then a little bit under my bottom lip, just to add some shading there. And I'm just going to blend all of this out with the same brush, the Sigma E40. Here, I'm gonna make sure to put that light blue shade all over my ear and in my ear. This is an uncomfortable step, but it's a really important one. If you miss this one, it can really throw your look off if you're coming out with just normal colored ears. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with Morphe eyeshadows in Aquatic Earth and Aphrodite. Aquatic Earth is like an aqua color and Aphrodite is like a lavender. And I'm going to use those just to really carve out my eye and my lower lash line and just wing it out a little bit. Now, Morphe eyeshadows go by name and number. So I told you guys the names and I'm really trying to start using the names more often, but I'll make sure to list both down below because on their website, they list them by number primarily. And then after that, I'm going to use another Morphe eyeshadow in Porcelain, which is just a matte white shade. And I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. With all the dark colors, it's really easy to kind of get lost in them. And you want to keep that area bright. So I'm just going to, throughout the look, keep popping on some more white. Then I'm going to use Grape Day and Kohl, more Morphe eyeshadows. And I'm going to smoke it out even more. So I'm going to put more of this on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to create kind of like a faux liner. Like I'm just going to smoke out that upper lash line too. And then I'm going to go back in with Porcelain to brighten it up again. And I'm just going to go back and forth like that until I'm happy with it. I'm going to use those same two shades to do my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to go in with this OCC Lip Tar in Interlace and this Sephora flat eyeliner brush. And I'm going to use that to start the design. Now, when you're choosing your character, all of the Awokens, they could put markings on their face. And there's a lot of different designs of markings that they have. But I really preferred this one just because it's not too intricate, but it's not too simple. Like it's a happy middle place that everybody can achieve. So basically you draw like a small smiley between your brows and then you connect the ends of that to the inner corner of your eye and then you draw like a bigger smiley on right above your brows with 2 dots on each end of it. Now I drew this line at the tip of my nose as like a marker and I'm going to connect from the inner corner of my eye along the bridge of my nose to that tip of my nose. And then I'm going to try to fill it in. But if you notice, I'm only going to fill in mainly the top of this because this specific marking is, it fades out. So it has more color towards the top. And then using my finger, I'm just going to slowly fade that out. Here I'm going to carve out the markings with the same foundation brush and color that we used on our face. I want it to have that faded look but not be out of control. I still want it to be like an organized marking, if that makes any sense. I just want to keep it sharp. Let's keep it sharp, people. And then I'm going to use the flat eyeliner brush to create these 5 super tiny stripes. So 2 on each eye and then 1 on the chin. I was so in love with these markings. I feel like if someone wore this to a concert or a music festival, it would totally turn your outfit game up. It's such a futuristic, like tribal pattern that it's beautiful. Like this with like some gorgeous wavy hair would be awesome at a music festival. Then I'm whitening out my lips here. I'm going to change the shape a little bit. So I want to make sure that you cannot see where my lips are underneath. And this is something that you can even do with regular makeup. If you just put foundation all over your mouth, you can really get a clean shape of the lip style that you want and you would prefer. And then here I'm just using this blue eyeliner, just any blue eyeliner, just to mark where I want my mouth to be. Then I'm using this NYX lipstick from their Wicked collection in Trickery. It's just a very bronzy, brassy shade, and I just love it because it's so metallic looking. It really goes with this whole futuristic theme. Next, I'm using another color from that same collection, and this is Trickery. It's just a very copper shade. I mainly used it just to warm up the look a little bit. And then I use the third lipstick is Mischievous from the same collection again, and it's just a yellow gold to add some dimension to my lips. And then to set the markings, I'm going in with this Morphe eyeshadow in Pretty in Pink. And I'm just going to use this to set all the markings to make sure that they don't move around, to make sure the color stays the same, and to make it matte. I didn't really like how glossy it was looking, especially on my nose. I wanted it to be more matte.
Open your ears, let your body move. That is what you're waiting for. And dance on the dance
For mascara, I use the Loreal Telescopic mascara on my upper and lower lashes. And then for falsies, I used the Salon Perfect Demi Wispy lashes. They are truly anytime lashes, day or night. They just go with everything at any time. Seriously. And then for my face, or not my face, my body, I used the same foundation shade and brush just to cover my whole arm and my hands with this. I wasn't too perfect about it because honestly I was about to jump in the shower and wash this right off. But, you know, for the illusion. And then to finish it off, I braided my hair into this faux mohawk into a sleek ponytail. And then I put dry shampoo and baby powder on the sides of my head to give that appearance of a shaved head. And then I popped in these green contacts, and on my throat I placed a honeycomb silver design flash tattoo. So I hope that you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's pretty intricate, but pretty easy as you can see. I will see you guys soon. Bye!